On my Henselite bowls, whether I'm in Australia playing with my Dreamline XGs or playing in the Northern Hemisphere, winning 2 gold medals with my Tiger bowls, I know I feel confident and comfortable with the line, and I know they'll get the job done.
The Morwell Bowling Club is your place for fun and food. Come and try bowls and make new friends. Have coffee or bring the family for lunch or dinner. The Morwell Bowling Club. Visit us today on Hazelwood Road.
Welcome everyone to the Morwell Bowls Club. It's the Henselite Victorian Open for 2023 and it's singles day, knockouts, and it's the round of 16. My name's Matt Ottobre, and joining me in the commentary booth or table, Angela Hackett.
Afternoon everybody, afternoon Maddie.
And afternoon Ange. Looking forward to this.
This is going to be a cracking game.
We saw a cracker on the one before.
And the one before that.
Yeah, we've had a great day so far. If you can see the scoreboard, we've got Draffen from...
Benalla? No, let's have a look.
Ballan, is it? Ballan?
Might be.
Probably should have put that in the...
Ballan.
Ballan Bowls Club.
Sammy nails one on her second ball.
And as you've just seen, we've got Samantha Atkinson from Drouin Bowls Club. You commentated Samantha's last game.
I did. That was a cracking match with Peter Maddies from Morwell. Could have been anyone's on that last end. It was, I think, Sammy was holding, Pete was holding game, Sammy was holding.
Peter was in front for quite a bit of that game, wasn't she?
Majority of the game.
Yeah.
So then Sammy got the mat, made it short and changed the game. But yeah, the last few ends was a lot of changing, a lot of lead changes in those last few ends.
Sammy chasing her third bowl down. Asking it to turn. It's 2 good bowls there. So Sammy will be green paddles. That makes it easy. I'm sure Anne will have yellow.
And we've got Lorraine Dowson as our umpire, well, our marker again this match.
She's had a long day. It's her third match.
Very good marker though. Great umpire.
Opportunity here for Sam. Always nice to start with a bit of a number.
It would be very nice for her. Had a little issue in the first game with capitalising on these.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if she's got it in her mind now. Yeah, she was falling a couple of metres short when on that fourth bowl. She's not short this time.
Yeah, I don't think she's short with this one. Actually, weight is really good.
Oh, it's a great attempt.
Oh, might even fall over.
There it goes.
Yeah, I think she'll have it with that fall over.
Our angle looks it.
Yep, 3. How's your day been, Ange?
Oh, it's been great. I played this morning. Had a loss to Amity Bickley.
We can see Amity on one of the other rinks on this screen.
And then my driver, I came over with Mum and she's still going, so she's still live. So I'm here until she's knocked out.
Where's Mum?
Miller, 1 up.
Oh, okay. And she's got off to a 1 with the first end.
Bit of discussion on the length here, if it's long enough.
No, maybe Colin's got the 1.
Oh.
So is this the sort of length that Sam was playing last in? That she sort of...
This is the length she finished at. When she was in trouble, she brought the mat up 2 metres from the minimum.
Yep.
And then rolled the kitty to the tee. So that was her kind of go-to when she got in trouble. But I wouldn't think that would be her go-to against Draffen, the indoor bowler. You would think that that would be a specialty of Anne's as well.
Right. I saw a little bit of Anne's previous game against a lady from City Memorial.
Oh, Kate Lloyd.
Oh, that's right, yep.
Yeah, and had a pretty comfortable win on that one. So those have joined us. This rink has moved over, I think half a rink, is it, Maddie?
Yeah, I think
half
so.
to a hole?
Yeah.
Danny is asking again, any news on the Victorian Arm Bowlers Championships, when and where?
I'm not sure about that. I know Lee Wesley looks after the Vics, so maybe give him a contact. Call.
It's another great bowl coming in.
all over the way.
Yep. Marker signalling 2. Weight was good.
Have you played on this green yet?
Yeah, I played here in the triples. One game in the triples, and besides that, I've played one night pennant match here, and that's all I've had here. I like the surface. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of bowlers who do.
I think if you like a fast green and
wide.
Yep. Just got to take grass.
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of them come unstuck.
I mentioned the other day, I think Thor wants to take one of these rinks home.
He liked it, did he?
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah, I've played 2 out on the back one, the slower green.
I had a roll on that the other day. I didn't mind that.
I liked
the
it.
lines are a lot tighter. The question was, is it 3? Lorraine saying no, 2. Sticking to a backhand, Ange.
She's just going to fix that line up because the weight she's had, it's close. Just going to hold.
Great start for Samantha Atkinson. 2 ends and has got a lead of 5-0. I'm assuming it's 2.
Yep, confirmed. Lorraine's got a pretty good eye.
We were talking about that earlier. Good markers, what they do.
I'm lucky enough to get Lorraine quite often because she's from Strzelecki. We've had her in our big matches when she's not playing in them.
Yep. Talking about matches. We've got 2 other matches on this screen. No, 3. We've got Louise Whitehead versus Tate. Irene Addard playing Amity Bickley. Well, Irene's got off to a good start, 3. Not sure who Collins is, and it's your mum, Miller.
Yep.
What's your mum's first name?
Jenny.
Jenny.
Everyone just calls her Grandma. And Sammy's put another one smack on the kitty. Great reply there from Draff.
Afternoon, Val. Watches a lot of the live streams. Have you ever gone back and rewatched one of your live stream games?
I rewatch every one of my
Do you?
live stream games. Yes, I always do, and always look at the things that even we had the.
Do you look at your own technique?
Yeah, I did on what day the pairs. I had the morning game against Draff, and I'd had some issues with my delivery the day before in the knockout, so I did watch it back to see.
Yeah, it's another aspect of the live stream.
Yep, watched it back to make sure I'd corrected those
issues. And did you
issues.
take those corrections into the next game?
Yeah, well, I was happy with the delivery in that game. I was happy with how I played. We just got slaughtered. Draft was all over it. I wasn't happy with the shots I played on some of them. I was a bit indecisive and I should have gone with my first instinct.
Yeah.
And that showed in the... when I watched it back, there was a couple of times I wanted to play right through and I should have. So, yeah, things like that. I use it as a learning tool. But I watch a lot of bowls.
Yeah.
I do like to watch bowls.
I remember watching one of the Premier games Friday night, just purely for skipping reasons.
Yeah. I use it a lot to like watch for angles and stuff like that and see, yeah, all that kind of thing. As a lead, I find it very valuable to watch those games. Try and prove that I'm not just a lead.
We have got 4 games next door that we'll get scores on throughout the coverage. They're slightly ahead of these games.
Yeah, there's a cracking game out there. Anne Miles and Claire Sanders often teaming up to play together.
I saw Anne in the last game have a few runs at the head.
Ooh.
Actually came off really well for one of them. She hasn't got the best back, so I can't imagine it'd be too much weight on this. No, electing just to draw it off. Missed her line a little bit early, hasn't she?
It is a tricky surface to get, but once they get it, they seem to... That's what happened in the first game. First game, Sammy struggled at the start and Peter was all over it.
Well, it's 3 ends to Samantha Atkinson. Nice little lead, 6-0. Looks like Amity Bickley's hit back with a 3, so it's Amity 3, Irene 4. Great to see our volunteers still marking. There's Julia from one of our international bowlers. I reckon she's marked a bit. This is her 3rd game today.
Yeah, she's just telling us earlier that she just tried Vegemite for the first time.
Wasn't a big fan, was she?
We were trying to tell her to get onto the fairy bread. So if anyone's in the area and they have
yeah,
some
bring
hundreds
down
and
some
thousands.
fairy bread. We'll appreciate it. I haven't had fairy bread for a while.
And we're trying to explain what it looked like. She did not look impressed, did she?
I don't think she understood it.
Right, so Collins is Sue Collins from Ocean Grove.
Oh, thanks for that, Casper.
Right, Anne's still holding one. And we'll be looking to get another one in there. Preferably just behind. She's got her line now. Oh, sorry, Wendy. I wouldn't even know Milawa? Not Mulwala?
No, Milawa. Milawa, yeah. Just near Wangaratta, I think it is.
That will be second shot. Don't think it's quite shot. So Draft still holding. Handy bowl coming in. All right, Draft's on the board. I'm going to get the tape out and check this. Draft just moved that kitty a smidgen back. Two to Anne Draffen.
Stops the string of 3 Anns in a row.
Just having to think about the length.
I've seen a number of jack rolls go into the ditch on this green.
We were at Trafalgar yesterday on the blue green, and
Oh, the Blue Lagoon, they're calling it.
I didn't get to play on it, but I rolled some kiddies back because
really?
I was marking, and there was a lot of kiddies going in the ditch.
So that's 2 brand new greens there, is that right? That's right, at Trafalgar?
I think brand new blue one, and I think they've fixed the Sandfield one. I don't think it's new, but it's recently been renovated.
Nice to bowl on?
I only played on the Sandfield one, the green one, and I liked it. It was a bit slower, narrow, so it's kind of like playing on a bit of a heavy grass.
Yeah, big shout out to all our host clubs. I've only seen 2 of them and I was just so impressed with their hospitality.
Oh, it's been brilliant, hasn't it? It's been giving us information early, letting us know what they've got offered.
That's really good, the emails to all the players. Some people are getting food orders prior to the day.
Great start by both bowlers here. Another good ball coming in from Anne.
It's a good start to this end for Anne Draffen. Looks like your mum's on the board, Ange.
Yeah, I told her she's got to win so we can stay all night. I've organised a babysitter for the kids and tried to organise a basketball
you
coach.
can always say that she won. I don't want to name the bowls club, but there's a bowls club in Melbourne Metro, and they play Tuesday night pennant. And I think there was a bye in one of their as a round, but they didn't tell their partners that it was a bye.
I know a certain person at a club that hasn't told his wife that we've gone from 25 to 21 ends in pennant. It wouldn't surprise me. Last night Brenton didn't get home till about 10 o'clock, and I looked at the schedule. The last game was, what was that, 3 o'clock of sectional play?
I think there was a little bit of catch-up going on to help Brenton out
That
there.
was his excuse.
Okay. Having a run here?
Looks like it.
Yeah. How's she looking?
She's got one. Yeah, Shane, there'll be one more stream game after this. We'll be down to the quarterfinals.
I might duck next door and get some scores, Ange.
Yep. Sammy's just having a look to see what the situation is. Right, so she's just played a full weighted shot. Now she's
Looking to sit.
semi-weight.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It's a great ball. Big clap
Bit
from
of
her mum in the background.
And a self-clap from herself. Saw a little bit of a clapping in the last game.
Yeah. She's taken 2 out.
Afternoon, Brendan. I reckon Brendan's been on every live stream.
Every single one.
2.
2 great result there.
Yeah. Drive, changed it up a bit and then set the bowl. Some scores from next door. We've got the Battle of the Carols. Carol Protopappas is 3 and Carol Fair is 7. The grudge match, or the rivalry match. Anne Miles, 8. Claire Sanders, 4. Nicole Went is 6. Jennifer Holmes is 3. Anne Greening is 2. And Jeanette, is that Jan Morton?
Yeah, Jan Morton.
Jan Morton,
yeah,
4.
from Sale. Nicole Went's been an interesting one, watching her bowls improve, coming from winning the novice at Bendigo a couple of years ago. So she was 2 years ago, I think she was the novice champion.
Yeah. What club is Nicole with?
Is it Aberfeldy
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah. I saw a little bit of her last game. She bowled really well.
So she went deep in the singles at the Vic Open at Shepparton, and I think lost in a timed out match against Samantha Atkinson.
Great to see the novices kicking off and continuing. You've got your mum, Jenny Miller, 5, and Sue Collins is 3. Amity Bickley is now 6, and Irene Addard is 4. That might change because Irene's got the map. Michelle Tate is 3, and Louise Whitehead is 5. You're right, Ange. It was timed out. Aberfeldy Community Bowls.
Yep. Yeah, I remember watching that game with Sammy and Nicole, and the ball had gone and Nick was trying to get that bat and the kitty down, and the umpire was called for the measure. It's not a bad spot where Sammy's bowl ended up. Oh, great bowl by Draff.
Good question there, Penny. We'll see if we can get some scores from the... you know someone at Traralgon, don't you?
Oh.
We'll see if we can get some scores through for you.
I'll just put a call out to the Traralgon bowls manager. This is a great attempt by Sammy just through the gap.
So they're at round 32, the men.
Yeah, they're around behind, aren't they?
I think they just had more entries.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do see a great lineup there down the bottom. Thor Shannon and Brad Lancaster.
That would be an awesome game to watch.
I watched Did you watch Michael Stevenson's game yesterday?
No, I heard about it. I've actually downloaded a few games to watch whilst I'm on the cruise next week.
Watch it. He was unbelievable.
And the Matty Flapper triples game, I think it was another one.
The pairs.
The pairs, was it? That's one I haven't watched yet.
Oh.
So
it was on during the lunch break, and there was all that talk about the guy in the grey jumper and his beer. You'll know what I mean.
All right, I'll have to watch. They've taken 2 shots out here and measuring for the third.
There's some great lineups in the men's side.
It's 3 to Anne. Mitch Taylor telling us about when he challenged Anne Draffen to a game of indoor bowls.
I'm hearing that. There's a lot of people playing indoor. You've ever played indoor bowls?
No. I've never.
It's on the mats, obviously. And
yeah, the short mats.
Yeah.
I think I'd like it.
Well, yeah, anything competitive I'll have a go at. A lot of clubs, obviously, in winter, that they go to the indoor bowls.
Especially the grass clubs around our area. Anything that had grass, they go indoors.
Unless you've got an amazing venue like this.
And we had, after our premiership loss a couple of weeks ago, we all had a few drinks and got out the kids' bowls, those really light, not the rubber ones.
Not the foam ones?
No, they're tiny little, they look like marbles, but they've got a bias in them.
Okay.
And we got those out and had everyone out in the green having a ball with those.
Actually, I like the foam ones, the rookie rollers.
So
they're great.
We've had one set where the dot's been on the wrong side. Have you come across one of them yet?
I haven't. I think one of the earlier sets had a little weight.
Oh.
Now they've gone to, it's built into the rookie roller.
I was trying to teach the kids how to play, and this one kid just wouldn't listen, and he just kept going the wrong way, and then worked out that the dot was on the wrong side of the ball.
Yeah. I think that's the plan of attack. You just got to let him work it out. I do call it the magic dot because it always turns to that side.
Oh, great effort there by Anne.
Yeah.
It's been a quality start to the match.
So they're still talking about the guy in the grey jumper.
So back to Traralgon tomorrow, are you? With
We are
live
for
streams?
our first finals day. I think it's mixed pairs semi-final in the morning. We've also got the under-18 mixed pairs competition.
Oh, okay. Has that kicked off yet, or
No, that starts tomorrow. And that's for both days of the finals weekend.
Another new concept. That's
Yeah. Entries are pretty good for our
She's
first one.
close.
Oh, and great
She's
bowl.
got it.
Obviously, we'd like to build over time those entries, but pretty happy with what we've got so far. And they're just playing like a tournament, so it's 6 rounds I think they're playing. And they'll be alongside all our finals matches.
Good concept. Hopefully we can get some people down there to watch.
Well, I'd say Traralgon and Morwell will be packed for these last 2 days.
I think so, especially weekend. Traralgon at the mezzanine, sit up there and watch some bowls.
Anne will be protecting here. Yeah, she's changing. Be looking to get to Sam's back bowls.
She's going to sit on that one or through?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. What would you be doing, Ange? Would you be looking to get, obviously, the jack back?
Jack back, yep.
Checking to see if she's got second.
This angle looks like she's got second, doesn't it? But kitty or bowl?
Yeah. Sam does have second.
She's given up on it.
Yeah, it's a bit high, Ange.
She didn't actually play much on that side of the green in the first game. She didn't put many down on the ditch side at all.
We're 7 ends in. Sammy's lead that she got out to 6-0 at one stage, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
She got the first 3 ends, 6 off the first 3 ends. But Draff's a seasoned campaigner. You'll never write her off. These two girls are actually teaming up in the City versus Country in a couple of weeks. They'll be both playing for Vic Country. Be nice to have Draff back over from Vic City.
Just repeats that delivery every time. Little keeps her opposite heel slightly off, and then
She's just a bit short again.
I think we've started a bit of a barrage about the guy with the grey jumper.
I'm going to have a look see who it was.
I saw it today in the replay, and it was early in, I think about M4, and he's hardly touched his beer.
No one's nailed it just yet. Slight distraction behind the head for Draff.
Both bowlers bowling with arrows, Ange.
Yeah, Sammy's got the dynamics and
Anne's got that sort of like a golf ball sort of.
yeah, she's got the different grip.
I don't mind it.
I'm a Z-scoop kind of girl. I like my Z-scoop.
Oh, I like to support our sponsor, Ange. XG's all the way.
I've got a set of XGs back at the club.
I went to the no grip. I actually really like that. As opposed to the grip bowl from Henselite. Oh, good bowl here from
It's a very
Anne.
good bowl coming down.
It's just going to
That's the
stay.
shot. It's in the area as well. Just
I've seen a lot of bowls just go through. And you think they're going to be right on.
so again, Samantha's coach sitting at the back of the rink is her mother Cheryl. They teamed up in the pairs and the triples.
Haven't seen a lot of coaches around.
No,
Or players electing to use a coach.
no, not this year. I haven't.
No. And I'll be looking to get to Sam's last bowl. It's pretty
It's
close.
a great effort.
Oh, the weight is
When it's-
spot on.
Does it take her other bowl out, or is it still
No, I think she's holding two.
2, you reckon?
Let's see what Lorraine signals. Yes. 2 yellow paddles.
How good is it having the paddles on?
Oh. I thought we might have had a marker today. I was like, oh, that just makes it so much easier for us. It's a good option if the jack goes over though, Ange, isn't there?
Yeah, there's options there.
So she look at it on the forehand. She's a right-hander.
Be interesting. She favoured her backhand going this way in the previous game.
Any contact on that shot bowl will get the jack back. Maybe she's only looking for a mat over. Is she far away, Ange?
I think it's a bit high, isn't it?
Oh, that was the weight.
We've got a game.
I think we might be all square here now. Yep. No, we're going to measure.
See behind the rink you've got Sarah Braybrook, who played the pairs and the triples with Anne.
That is 2. We are all square. After 8 ends, it's 8 all.
Have you got a prediction for the match?
Oh, it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
I think Gus asked me that very early on.
Did he?
Last time.
Oh, he's put it on you. Was he telling you about his tickets for the Formula One and all that?
He said he was going to the Formula One.
Oh. Yeah, plenty of sport this weekend.
Yeah, we had people on the way to the footy before that were watching on, I'm guessing, on the train.
Yep. Formula One, and we've got some Victorian Open finals weekend.
I know which one I choose to be at.
Get down to Terrelgan tomorrow, Morwell Sunday. It's going to be some amazing matches.
Oh, good reply here from Sammy. Not quite.
Got a question about coaching there. Let's see if we can answer that. Yeah, they are. They're allowed to say, as long as it's the player's mat, they're allowed to have a chat. You ever used a coach?
I used to use Mum more as a person that I could vent to if I needed to vent, or to go get me a glass of water, or not so much telling me what to do.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah, it's just that little bit, just have the opportunity just to say something to someone.
Yeah, like, oh, I can't believe this is happening, or, and then sometimes they would say, well, so Sammy's just taken the shot with that one. I've had Brenton as a coach a couple of times, and he's just picked up something on a length or something that I needed to change, and but I haven't had one for a few years, I don't think.
Good line here for Anne.
Great reply.
Will we see the yellow paddles?
Yep.
There it is.
Sammy's just asked if she can go down to have a
Yeah,
look.
so that's another thing too. You can ask the marker. You can come down. I might use that opportunity to get some more scores.
Yeah, Jodie, I agree. Sometimes having a coach can be good for your reassurance. Someone just to tell you you're doing the right thing. Oh, she's very close. And looking to get another one in here. Any touch on one of her yellow ones will be a good result. Not quite there.
You can see that. There's a clear discussion going on here.
Oh, she's lining up.
Yep, this is the drive style from last time. Here we go. After Jack. Oh, straight in. It's quite hard to get it straight in. A lot of times, most of the time it'll go to the side.
That was a great result. 2.
2.
Amity Bickley looks like she's bringing her good form from this morning.
So we were talking about this earlier because you played Amity in the earlier round today and you're just really impressed with how she's bowling.
Yeah, I've backed her to go very deep if she continues to draw like she was this morning.
So Jenny Miller is 11, Sue Collins is 6, as you just mentioned. Amity is 13, Irene Addard is 5. We've got Michelle Tate 7 and Louise Whitehead 9. At the back, we've got the Battle of the Carols again. Carol Protopappas is 7 and Carol Fair is 13. Anne Miles is 14 and Claire Sanders is 5. Nicole Went is 7 and Jennifer Holmes is 6. That's a close match. And Greening is 4 and Jan Morton is 11. We've actually got 2 rinks of men's singles as well just come over.
Oh, where have they come from? Do you know? From Moe or Newborough?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Newborough. We had a bit of rain before.
Bowl from Anne. How's your connection at Traralgon going with the other scores?
Oh, let's see. Oh,
There you go.
ones from outside have come in. Josh Sanders is up 15-7 against M. O'Brien. J. O'Brien
Matty O.
is up 8-1 over Gareth Drusco. Young is up 18-4 against R. Hall. Kirkup is up 7-4 against Moaning. Robinson 14 up against Davies 11. And Ross 7-3 up over Murphy. Lucky you reminded me, I forgot I asked that.
Well done, Brenton. I think Vinny's in there too, somewhere. He's made it in.
Yeah, I didn't see. He won his 12:30 game. He had the bye this morning, won his 12:30 game. We've still got a few Strzelecki bowlers in our singles. Got 2 ladies left from Strzelecki.
Viewers can't see that Angie's just raised her hand because Jenny Miller's just taken a ball out of the head for shot.
Sammy likes it.
Yeah,
That's a great ball. It's
might
going to
fall
drop.
backwards. I think it'll be 1 now.
Oh, no, still
Oh.
2. Yep, Kirsty confirming Vinny is still in. How was your birthday last night, Kirsty? Heard that Vinny was still playing and missed your dinner.
Oh, right. Vinny stitched Gus up the other night at dinner. Came over and told the waitress that it was Gus's birthday. Thought he'd done that trick again.
No, it actually was Kirsty's birthday yesterday. She said it was very lonely. I think I would have just gone and got a Palmer and sat behind the rink and ate it. And she's chasing.
She likes it. Needs to get a little bit of jack movement.
Oh. Oh, what does Draff do here?
Well,
Holding 2.
if she can sort of, doesn't want to maybe get to the 2 Atkinson bowls. Slightly under. Or maybe stay away from it. Ryan was pretty confident with 2, and it is.
I don't think she's had a call wrong at all. Such an important thing to have a good marker in these games and a confident call.
She'll doing the scoreboard as well, I think.
And just struggling with the weight on that first one. There you go, Kirsty. That sounds like a better night to have his mum, brother and Izzy come over and not have to put up with Vinny for the night. Sounds good to me.
Vinny thought I'd stitched him up the other day when he was playing the supporter event in the mixed pairs.
Nick's told me you did stitch them up.
I did not. We were one team short, so we got Warrigal to put a team in. And I think they gave it to Nicole and Vinny.
They'd been club champions, club mixed pair champions for the last 4 years, I heard, on a ditch rink.
Oh, he wasn't happy, Vinny.
Oh, is it going to pull up?
I think it might not. Just through. 1 to him.
There you go, Nicole McKenzie watching now. Oh, yes, you did.
Vinny said he just couldn't do anything. They were just playing so well.
I think the temperature's just dropped again.
Yeah, it's cold.
I wonder if it affects the green too much when it drops. It's probably the loosest sand we've had for a while.
Nicole saying they put on a clinic. It's twice now she's gone down before the third bowl. Yep. Yeah.
It's just hanging out there, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh. It's enough to make Draff go back and double check.
What's Lorraine say? One
to Draff.
Yeah, this is going to be 2, Ange.
That's a great bowl.
Yeah.
But again, something to sit on for Sammy. She's been sitting him well.
Needs to clear that front bowl. Oh, doesn't. It's 2 2s for Anne Draffen. They might even be looking for third.
Taking 1 out. 2 out. Draff wants it.
Mm.
Oh, it's a big one.
Change my 2 to a 3 now.
First little mini break for a while.
So now Anne's won 6 ends in this match and Sam's won 5. Great, Casper. Only just had to clear that front bowl. Some scores on this screen. Jenny Miller, 16. Sue Collins 6. Amity Bickley 17 and Irene Addard 7. Michelle Tate is 8 and Louise Whitehead is 9.
Just looking to put a couple of feet on her last. I think she has.
Great area for it.
It's a great correction.
No worries, Big E's. Good to see you on the stream.
Still 2.
Sam came out of the blocks, didn't she? And then Anne's really starting to find it now, Ange.
Yeah, she's just stretched the length a bit. I think it's working in Anne's favour. And you always knew Anne was going to find it. It's just holding a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit hot coming out. It's not that far over.
She's left herself under some pressure here now. Get past that.
Might just
front
sneak
one.
in here, Ange.
Yep. Now the pressure's on Sammy.
Yeah.
She needs to.
Plenty of gaps too. It's going to have to be a draw. Or just into the shot bowl. We'll get the jack back. How's she looking, Ange? Is she going to get down
Close.
from there?
Is it going to stop though?
I don't think it is.
It's an improvement on her last, but
Oh, might have cut one out at the front. Be 3.
it's another big number for Draff.
May even be 4.
1,
2.
looks guaranteed.
Well, it's definitely
Yeah.
3. And
4.
4.
It's 9 shots in 3 ends for
Yes,
Draff.
3 in a row, 9 shots. That's just turned this game.
Yeah, nearly.
Really forced Sam to draw that last, didn't she, Ange?
She asked her the question. But Draff's picked up half her score in the last 3 ends. But Sammy started like that. She picked up the 3, 2 and a 1. Oh, Draff's lost the kitty. Not happy with herself. You watch
Here we go.
Matt up and then back. 1 big step, 1 little step.
All over it, Ange. Well done. To the tee.
To the tee. Or 2 metres short of the tee. To the tee.
All right, so this worked for her in the last game.
It's not going to pull up, is it? It's a handy start.
Yeah. Oh, what a reply. Oh, I got too early on that. I thought that was under. That would be Amity Ben Fletcher.
And as we say that, Amity puts another one on the kitty over there.
Your tip.
Yep. Two to Sammy at the moment. No, Faye, this isn't the quarter. The quarter will be the next game. This is a round of 16. Adam saying it wasn't cold at Shepparton for the Vic Open. I don't know where you where you played, but I played out at Shep Golf one day with freezing conditions.
Remember the final though was quite nice.
It was the only nice day, wasn't it?
Real opportunity here for Sam Atkinson. That's...
Oh,
I was
gonna
going to say
fall
that
out.
was 3, but no, 2. You back in Anne to take this
Yeah, I'll back her to draw this.
metre off.
I'm going to go resting toucher.
Resting toucher. Okay. Oh, you're not far away, Ange. Look at you. Hey? We're talking about you, Vinny. We just love you. That's Vinny McElwain, just being Vinny.
Pumping himself up.
Well, you've picked 2 out of 2 from this end, Ange. What's Sam going to do?
Can't see if that kitty is touching or if it's...
I think it's just behind. Yeah, there's a gap.
To be looking for the kitty, just a little trail. It's just going to go past, is it?
Just past.
Great effort.
Oh, good save there from Draffen. Makes it 4 ends in a row. Getting close to that 21.
Yeah, that's Jimmy and Sarah up there behind the shots. Sarah's doing a fantastic job here.
No, she's done an amazing job. How long's Sarah been here for, Ange? Not long?
I think it was about maybe 6 weeks longer than Brenton at Traralgon. Not long. I would say maybe June of 2022, around that time. It's not often that a job comes up at a bowls club, especially around here, and to have 2 in a short period of time. Kirsty reckons 8 months.
And Draffen.
Making it hard for Sammy. Bickley's just got the win. Amity's just got the win over Irene Addard.
I think I saw Anne Miles walk in too, so I'd say that her game is finished against Claire Sanders.
Oh, Sam, that's a great effort. So often we see people hit 18 and get stuck, but Draff's put her first one straight on it.
Yep, and followed it up with another one just slightly behind. It's a good start. Probably still 2 inch.
Yeah, I think so.
There's Lorraine signalling 2. Yellow paddles. Casper John thinking Amity's a favourite to win the singles.
She's right up there. If she draws like she did today, this morning, even this afternoon against Olivia, she's a beautiful draw bowler.
Anne's probably not going to be happy with the position of that last bowl.
Sammy's got nothing behind though. She's got it.
Oh,
Got one out.
could be one and a measure.
Yeah, good call.
This looks good, Ange.
Looks very good.
Oh, just pulls up a little bit.
Doesn't look like it's in the count, does it?
No. Sam going to Mum, Cheryl. A little bit of advice. See a change of hands here, Ange.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what she was signalling. She's got the catcher out there. She's got one on the run in. Lorraine to signal one and a measure. Is it going to drop?
Oh.
It's taken that measure out, I reckon.
Yeah, it's just going to be one, I think. One. That is 5 in a row, Ange, for Anne Draffen.
And some big numbers in that 5 too.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 ones. I might quickly go and get some scores from the other green, sorry.
On the other rinks out here, we've got Louise Whitehead up 12 against Michelle Tate, 8. Amity Bickley's just finished off. And Miller is 17 up against Collins, 9. But Collins looks to have a couple at the head there. Anne's gone almost T to T. Probably 3 mats short of T to T. And a very handy start. There's a bit of a lip on that edge at the back. It'll probably rest. Yep, there you go. Oh, and rolled over. Another great bowl there from Draff. Little lick of the kitty. Good reply here from Sammy. Great reply.
And shot.
Sammy's body language has dropped a little bit. I thought she would have been more up after a shot like that.
This is not far away, Ange.
Oh, great effort.
Oh, gives an option for the next bowl.
Just hanging a little bit. Here it goes.
Oh, great bowl.
Great effort.
Does Anne have a go here, Ange?
If it was me?
Yes?
Yes.
And what would you be doing? Not full or just
No,
a
not
little
full.
bit over?
No, I'd
Yeah,
just be...
jack back
Yeah.
is good. A metre.
Got the option to finish it.
She has added a little bit to that.
Looks a bit slim.
Oh, she went with ditch weight. Sam just checking the time up there. These games are timed, 2 1/4 hours.
She's taking it. Taking the one, getting the mat. What time did we start this one?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Sarah's got the time on it. This green started slightly later than the other green. Talking about the other green, we've got Carol Propapatis is 10 and Carol Fair is 20. Air Miles has finished 21.5. Nicole Went is 14. Jennifer Holmes is 11. Anne Greening is 6. And Jan Morton is 19.
I think Jan's might have wrapped up in the time that we got those scores, according to Julie.
Thanks, Julie. Do we see a run now from Sam Atkinson, Ange?
It's been the way of the game. It's
Score next door is Louise Whitehead 13, Michelle Tate is 8. It's getting a little bit closer for your mum.
It is. She got stuck on 17 in the last game as well. I gave her the commentator's curse in the last game.
Jenny Miller is 17 and Sue Collins is 13.
Oh, a few loose ones from Draff there. Sammy holding 2.
Casper John is all over it. He thinks we start at 3:30. Doesn't miss a beat, does he, Casper John? One of Anne's loosest ends for a while, Ange.
Yeah.
Sammy disappointed she didn't put more pressure on Anne there. And looking to draw this, she's on a better line.
Cuts it back.
To 1.
It's a great ball too.
Yeah.
Just going through.
Just through.
And very precise in her questions. Makes it very easy for the marker to answer them.
This is looking at Ange. Needs to clear it.
She has.
She has.
Drawn the shot.
It's a yellow paddle. That's 1.
How's that speed looking? It looks a bit racy.
Yeah, a little bit through.
Yes, Sarah, they're aerodynamic.
What are your thoughts on the colour?
I like them. I think they're different. They're not glary to me. I don't mind that colour at all. I love the tequila colour, the pink colour on them.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I do like those bowls. She's had them for probably 6 months, if that.
They've got the Z scoop too, don't they?
Yeah, they've got the Z scoop. Here Sarah says they make her think of summer. They make me think of the Grinch. Christmas and the Grinch.
Yeah. I actually thought it was a little bit of Italian flair to it.
Summer and watermelons. That's the shot.
Question was, is it 2? I think it may be 2, Ange, unless... I feel like it's just got a whole lot colder.
I'm shaking. You could hear it in my voice. If anyone is coming up to watch the quarterfinals, bring a blanket.
Yeah.
I've got a nice big wool coat out in the car, ready for tonight. We knew it was going to get cold.
I'm still in shorts, I don't know why.
There you go. Question is, if the jack was on the tee, would I have the shot?
What's she getting at there, Ange?
I would think the kitty back. Or was she just trying to get a clearer answer of where those bowls are positioned? Although I would think that she would have a look if she wanted a clearer answer. She's into Sammy's bowl. Ooh. Oh, Grandma's finally off 17. It's been a while. How lucky are we that we've got a roof on?
I know. Yeah, I can see the water where you're looking. It's happened a few times today. I think Newborough is now closed. Some of the games have come over here.
Yeah, Tim wants to know, is it raining there?
Yes. It's definitely 2. A look for 3.
Maybe.
Maybe a look for 4.
Looks like 4 from our angle, doesn't it?
Another turn in the game, Ange. we have a 4. Bloody 5 the difference now.
Draff only needs 1 though, which is...
As they say, it's the hardest one to get. Sam looking to apply the pressure.
It's a great start.
Yeah, it's a good starter. Probably a better mat width through.
Sarah wants to know, does the pace of the green change when it gets cooler or warmer? Not real sure on that. The only thing I can tell you is it has definitely got colder.
Yes.
Taylor Amity's game's done. She got up over Irene 22-7. That's another great ball coming in. There's a Draff there.
Don't think she's got the legs.
What does she do? Does she...
She's changing hands, which I probably wouldn't have done.
Not when you just put 2 down like that. But Draff does have the last bowl.
How's she looking, Ange?
Better.
This looks good.
This looks very good.
This looks like it's right on the money.
Right, Draff holding game. Sammy with 1 bowl left, and Draff still has 1 bowl left.
Sammy's going to the coach, I think, or not.
How much weight is the question?
There was a little brief discussion between Mum. Go the shot bowl on the backhand. Clear yes, wasn't it? As the reply. Yep.
She's played her weighted shots very well today.
Yeah, she has. Is it full weight? Because last time the bowl was quite high. Yeah. This could be full weight. Here we go. Oh!
And with
Shaking
that,
hands.
Michelle Tate holding a few over on that other rink too.
Yep, Louise Whitehead with her last bowl. No, gets shot. All right, Ange, we might stop the stream there. Thank you so much for your commentary.
Thank you for having me for a few rounds.
No, it's been fantastic. That's gets us up to quarterfinal stage.
Yep.
We'll keep you posted with who's going to be playing on the next live stream. That'll be our last one for the day. And then we'll be off to finals weekend. Traralgon.
Looking forward to hopefully the indoor where it's a bit warmer.
I'm looking forward. Actually, I think the prediction for tomorrow is to be a lot colder.
Oh, it doesn't get cold in that indoor.
No, that'll be lovely in there. There's the graph. That string of 5 ends. 2, 3, 4, and then 2 1s. What's the difference? All right, Ange, thank you again. You've been fantastic. We'll see you later on, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Anyone thinking about getting a roof, your whole system will change, right down to social bowls and pennant. At a board meeting this week and approved 22 new players. They really have been perfect all the way through this build and they looked after us really well.